Having a grand piano in my family home was always quite a key objective of mine since quite a young child. So actually having it here now feels absolutely lovely. We decided to pop into Harrods, walked up the stairs and then heard some pianos playing, so I went straight up there. And I was just blown away by the design of the pianos, the flexibility on what you could have. I could tailor it exactly as I wanted it. I wanted brushed chrome fittings, I wanted a satin finish, I wanted the self-play. The fact I could have internal colours that matched the decor of my room was really important. When speaking to other companies, everything was possible, but it was a little bit more difficult. It kind of came as a set piece and then you needed to make modifications, whereas Edelweiss was like built from scratch to your requirement. For me, I wanted a grand piano to look traditional, to look like a grand piano. So for me, this model worked really well, had the self-play functionality, it was the right size for our room, and it just looked the way I wanted it to look, so it was a no-brainer really. I adore having this piano in the home. I mean, I have 3 boys in the family, and they ran downstairs one day and kind of said, "What's that?" And I was surprised at how much they enjoyed that and how relaxing it was. My son, he's just turned 18, and we had friends and family round for a celebration. And as they were coming in, we had the piano playing. The reaction was phenomenal, really. Firstly, didn't know you had a piano. Secondly, who's playing it? And thirdly, how does that work, playing it by itself? It was really special. It felt like we were in like a little mini kind of hotel where you walk in and you hear someone playing a grand piano. So for the guest to come in and hear that was really, really special. So it works in everyday life, and it works for really big occasions as well and makes those occasions extra special. And for me, it's not just a piano, it's a beautiful piece of furniture. It has its own space in the house, and it just feels like it's completed our family home. My experience with the company since day one has been brilliant, I have to say. The advice that we got and the guidance, it really helped to make our mind up that Edelweiss was the right way to go. And there was a point where I was getting pictures at different stages of the process, so I could see the piano actually being built from scratch. I think moving on to the delivery, the company that delivered the piano, I've never seen anything like it. The way they handled this piece of furniture and this piece of equipment was phenomenal. It's obviously something they do all the time. I don't really know what I was expecting, but they did their thing, and it was just lovely to watch. They were very considerate. I would definitely recommend Edelweiss to friends and family. From my perspective as someone who wanted a piano for a domestic setting, who has played in the past and I want to pick up playing again, but I really enjoy the self-play function more than anything, it's absolutely perfect. For me, it's Edelweiss all the way.